I see a lot of jealousy. I see a lot of enviness towards the pound for pound YouTube boxing content creator, Showbizz The Adult. Showbizz The GOAT, as I call him. First and foremost, shout out to Showbizz. Incredible work you've been doing since you dropped on the scene. Build your channel, build your brand from ground up. Y'all already know, support at 100 out here. But I see a lot of people in this community be so jealous and envinous of Showbizz because a few things. You're jealous that you don't got the traffic like him. You're jealous that you don't have the ear of important people in the sport of boxing quite like him, because you don't have the impact like him, especially in the current state right now. Like, I remember a lot of even high traffic channels, used to be high traffic channels that never used to mention names because they feel like they control the narrative, and there was people out there that agree with them and also debunked them. Some of these guys don't have that juice no more. Now the new sheriff in town has been Showbizz, with great delivery, great knowledge, great consistency. Let me say it like this, man. I see a lot of people, and we're gonna talk about certain things that people wanna make videos about them and want to debunk them, and it's been crazy now. It's been a lot of haters. I never used to see people even time in on Showbizz to hate on them and create a video and stuff like that. But because he controls now the opinion, the mass opinion, and narratives. Look, we all could have an opinion, and people could say that it's narratives. But at the end of the day, one thing about Showbizz is that if he does have a narrative, it's for the greater good. Some people don't like that. Some people in this community don't like that. But let me tell you like this. There's also some people in this community that likes to make fun of him. Oh, his eyes. Oh, the taco hat. Oh, he's a clown. Let me tell you like this. He's not a clown. And the powers that be, promoters, the zone networks, don't find him as a clown. But let me take you back a little bit back. When the way that you think you see him with the taco hat, oh, he's a clown, is the way that this industry used to see all of us. They used to think that YouTube boxing content creators, that we was clowns. We don't know things. We're unprofessional. Even though that these guys in the industry have now walked into our world. Because as we all know, we're the one that kept this world in boxing that is now a niche sport. We have kept boxing afloat. YouTube boxing content creators, the YTBC, kept boxing relevant, especially in America. Mass media don't talk about boxing. They don't have debates. They don't have debate shows and things of that nature. The networks don't talk about. We talk day in, day out, 24/7. A lot of us go live. A lot of us create videos. We are the one that keep the conversation going, that keep these boxers relevant. We do better than the promotional jobs, than the promoters promoting their fighter. We get the interviews. We do more interviews than even the networks. So it's great to see Showbizz, who he is the guy that they have been taking serious. And instead of all of us, I support him 100%. But instead of people supporting him, piggybacking off of him, you know what I'm saying? You guys try to discredit, devalue, diss him, disrespect, because you don't got what he got. Because you don't have the loyal supporters like he got the loyal supporters. And shout out to the War Room and shout out to the loyal supporters. See, because of him, they don't see us like a clown no more. See, because of him, they don't see us like you think that you see him with the taco head and stuff like that. Because of him, they have taken this community serious, and we should all be thankful, congratulate the brother, and also have now, we're going to have open opportunity. Because once one guy opens the door, and there are other people that has come before him, but not quite like in this level. Shout out to Ak and Barack. Shout out to other boxing content creators, but Showbizz have tapped into The audience and the attention span and the respect of those who never looked at us with respect. I'm not going to say that everybody got to agree with everything that everybody's saying. Not everybody got to agree with what he's saying and things of that nature, but I'm going to tell you like this. If there's anybody that has been unbiased since day one, has been Showbiz. Consistent since day one has been Showbiz. Humble has been Showbiz. So when you're mad that if there's subjects like the current subject, oh, Terrence Bud Crawford moving up, he looked and jacked up. Hey, yo, but we all know that he's on snack. You know what I'm saying? He's on snack. He's with Victor Conte and stuff like that. Even though that we know that Bud Crawford is highly accomplished, 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that we have to have questions or suspicions and things of that nature. And there's people, oh man, look what Showbiz is doing. Oh, why he's creating this? Shut the F up. Because like I said, again, it's common sense. As a matter of fact, it'll be naive not to question those who have linked up and work with Victor Conte. That's just self-explanatory. That's common sense. Why y'all getting mad? Because maybe y'all linked up with other entity or other fighters or teams that are linked with snacks. So you want to take it all. You want to take your frustration on Showbiz because you know he's grabbing the attention, right? Because his narrative is held up high and high regards. Oh no, they just mad at Bud and they just hate on Devin Haney and stuff like that. No, it's not. Y'all act like like this just started now. Like people been calling out Snack now. It just did not start right now. Let's forget this. Let me tell you like this. Because I don't have time to expose people. Because I'm the master of exposing people. You follow the channel, Punch Wrong Boxing, aka Mr. Woo, shine himself. You already know that I could expose people. You know, I don't got no time for that. I let the people expose it. Because, see, right now today is Bud Crawford because he's moving up, 2 divisions up and bulking up. The last time that somebody moved up 2 divisions and bulked up, the whole world of boxing was questioning him. And that was Mikey Garcia. And let me tell you like this right now. I'm going to give y'all 24 hours to look back on your channels. Your channels. Those who's trying to debunk Showbiz and guys like myself. Or, you know what I'm saying? I've done my homework as well. And I've been in this community quite a long time. That the same people that was questioning Mikey Garcia are the same people that's mad that we're questioning, or Showbiz is questioning Terrence Bud Crawford's linked with Snack and Victor Conte. And matter of fact, just for the audience right now, the subscribers and the followers or the new people that's just tuning into my channel, search this: Mikey Garcia Snack. Search all the videos that's going to pop up because every content creator was talking about Mikey Garcia bulking up when the situation he was moving up to fight Earl the True Spence. Mikey Garcia and Robert Garcia had to answer so many questions, right? Mike Bassel had to answer some questions. Victor Conte had to answer a lot of questions. Why? The same question that we asking now. Whoa, you bulking up, remember? Remember Earl Spence called Mikey Garcia the kangaroo and stuff like that 2 weeks before the fight? And we was like, everybody, and I'm going to tell you like this. Again, listen to me. The same people, the same channels, the same hosts, don't expose yourself. I am giving you a chance to look back at your own videos because I could do it on my live. And I might expose y'all, but I don't want to do it because it's not about, I don't want to create beef. I want to create unity because I see a potential rise in our sport. The boxing sport need us. Showbiz the spearhead. Showbiz is the spearhead right now. And guess what? They're taking us serious. It's no time to be so much with the division. A lot of the high traffic boxing content creators were well in our in our 30s, 40s. Some of y'all are 50 years old. I see certain B's going back and forth. Quit with that. Stop it. I've seen the beef for Non and Blue Blood Sports TV and this community. Stop it. You know why? Like I said again, there's people out here. Some people even have erased it, deleted, or put their video on private not to be exposed today because they used to try to expose Mikey Garcia for the same reason. There's people out here that unfortunately is trying to or create this perception that maybe Terrence Bud Crawford is on something, which I don't believe he's on something. All I was saying in my videos, and I believe that all Showbizz is saying in his videos, and people and other boxing content creators that echoes the same sentiment that we have in reference to Terrence Bud Crawford, is that we have the right to question it because of the past of Victor Conte. We have the right to be suspicious because even Victor Conte said himself that everybody has the right to be suspicious of him. And when he asked himself, and they asked him, and he said, should people be suspicious of me? He said, absolutely. I seen several videos early on from the saying, and again, I'm not gonna call y'all names. I want y'all now, by listening to me, to don't contradict yourself. The more that I see I contradict myself, then I will feel the need. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna send you your own video, and I'm gonna DM it to y'all in your Twitter DM or your IG DM, and I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, chill. Again, people were so adamant in attaching Mikey Garcia as a potential cheat. They was questioning Mikey Garcia. Every single channel was questioning Mikey Garcia. The same. But they had the right to because of Victor Conte. We all had the right to. Some of us was informed in certain things. The time that we wanted every fighter to be in VADA at one time. Remember? We wanted every fighter to be at VADA. You know what I'm saying? We want because we want to keep the integrity. We want to preserve the sport of boxing. Every boxing content creators that have created a channel is because they love the sport of boxing. Now, if they found their hustle within trying to create boxing content creator, that may happen to some of the people out there. Oh man, they did one video and now they gain a lot of supporters just by this content. You know what? Damn, they're gonna stick to that content because damn, they wasn't supporting me when I was doing these videos. Man, I gotta stick to this one. I gotta stick to this fight. I gotta stick to this narrative. I gotta stick to this opinion. Integrity is everything. Your voice is everything, especially in the line of work. My contemporaries, I call y'all my contemporaries. Our voice is the only thing that we got. It's not our fist because we're not the fighters. I always say, I keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively. I could praise and give the benefit of the doubt to the boxing fans, to the boxing fighters that has done the work. But I also could hold them accountable. I love Canelo Alvarez. I praise Canelo Alvarez, the 4th Division World Champion. I call him King Nelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cash Nelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the F out of here, man. But you know what? At a time, I'm like, yo, people shouldn't shame Canelo Alvarez with David Benavidez, who haven't done much. Yeah, David Benavidez, you need more fights, man. Fight more fighters and stuff like that. But guess what? David Benavidez did that. Not once, not two, not three, not four. 4 times in a row. Caleb Plant, Andre, Alexander, and David Morrell. And then it got to the point, okay, now Canelo Alvarez, now you said that he should fight more fighters and stuff like that because you did say that he only fought Anthony Durrell. Can you give him an opportunity right now? Canelo Alvarez said, oh, no. Now, I said, come on now, Canelo Alvarez, one of my favorite fighters, man. You avoiding David Benavidez. Just like I praise Teofimo Lopez, one of my favorite fighters. One of the fighters that I do support. Everybody knows that. But I still be like, yo, damn, man. Damn, you should have took that $8 million. I understand that Turkey Al Sheikh, you know what I'm saying, did not give you the $11 million in which you was promised and you signed that 3-fight deal, that term. But damn, get that $8 million and whoop the Bahamians behind August 16th. Damn, it could have been next week. Damn, man, I'm frustrated, man. Damn, we've been pumping this fight for 6 years. I could praise Teofimo Lopez and still hold him accountable as a fan of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to T from Lopez and his family. My guy. People be like, yo, punch, but your boy is boo-boo. Why you, he's with Snack too. Why don't you say something? You haven't been following me in the channel? Man, I told boo-boo myself. I said, yo, that's my guy. That's my brother right there, bro. Beyond the sport of boxing. But you know what? Damn, man, I just don't like how I love with Victor Conte, man. At the end of the day, man, if you whoop Dave Benavidez behind, man, you know what they're gonna say. He'd be like, I know, but hey. He got his friendship with Victor Conte. I just gave my opinion, and whatever I say in videos, I said it to him. Man, I just don't like the affiliation because of Victor Conte. That's not gonna change. But my respect and my love for Demis Andre ain't gonna change either. You don't gotta like everything about everybody's decision and stuff like that. But when I'm talking about Showbiz, y'all don't gotta be hating on him like that. The enviness and the hate and the jealousy is because you want what he got. Because you want what he got. Because what he got is what a lot of us strives for. But me, I don't got no ego. I love to see people do their thing. I love even helping people put themselves in position. I'm a facilitator. Everybody know in this community, I've been that. Ask any boxing content creator and stuff like that and be like, yo, if you meet Punch and stuff like that, hey, yo, man, I've been in media. And I say, yo, my man, you want me to hold your camera so you can get that interview? And I ain't even get the interview. And I'm all right with that. I've gotten in a position where, yo, Bill Haney, yo, Punch, back in the days, yo, Punch, you gonna go live? I wanna go live and stuff like that. Man, I don't feel like going live. Who's live? The Boxing Voice is live. First time, guess what? I exchanged numbers and so, yo, Ness, you want Bill Haney to go over there? What about, hey, yo, D Jeff, yo, Bill, yo, go to D Jeff. Hey, yo, Ring IQ, yo, Bill, go to Ring IQ. They know that. I remember I was in one of the fights, and I was talking to a WBC representative, and I was with Paco, the president of the WBO. And they're like, you know what? We need more American Latinos like you. And I'm like, yeah, I like you. And this other guy that he talks about women boxing and stuff like that, because I was talking about women boxing on the table. He said, yeah, this guy, IQ something. I said, Ring IQ. Matter of fact, I think I got his contact. Called the Ring IQ. Hey, yo, I'm with Paco and stuff like that in the WBC. Boom, put him on the phone and stuff like that. So they could pump him up. I ain't kept that information for myself. I ain't kept the praise for myself. I was praising while he's not even there. And I called him up. Hey, yo, Paco here, the WBC. Talk to him. He knows that. Whether people disagree or not, whether people don't like me or not, whatever, how they, you know how it is in this community. But at the end of the day, nobody, Coach Malachi, subscribe to Coach Malachi. I think Coach Malachi only had 1,000 subscribers or something like that. But I was showing love, show love. Always showing love to everybody, bro. Even when they're in this community, people like to put us against each other and stuff like that. People create troll accounts and stuff like that, and they act like they're this other boxing content creator. They go to my page and they talk like they them, and then we become enemies or at odds because of trolls, because they want to see that division. They want to see that entertainment of hate. Shout out to Blue Bloods. Blue Bloods, we disagree on certain topics. Hey, yo, Blue Blood, hit me up, yo, let's debate. Hey, yo, you come to my channel, yo, let's debate. Hey, yo, we go to Claymore Rain, let's debate. I did a whole exclusive with Demis Andre one time. Fight Hub, you want this? Hey, yo, Mill City, yo, you want to do something? I'm a facilitator, I'm not a hater. Shout out to Mill City. Shout out to Rap Store Boxing Knowledge. Shout out to Max. Not a hater, bro. And I think we're all been blessed to have knowledge of the sport. Even though that we got different opinions and stuff like that, we have different relationships. In the end of the day, bro, fighters do come and go. Fighters do come. Hey, when boxing conversation dropped a movie, and I remember at the time, you know what I'm saying, they felt like, you know, people was talking about doing videos and stuff like that, timing in on me and stuff like that. I would say things that, you know, didn't benefit, you know, try to throw. Hey, yo, send an email. Hey, yo, my brother, I bought your movie, bro. Supporting you. Easy. There was things behind the scenes. Let me tell you like this. There was things behind the scenes. I remember a time when Jermell Charlo and Deontay Wilder was at odds. And Deontay Wilder said, and one of the videos, you know what I'm saying, like implying that people could really get hurt. You know, they was talking gunplay. And then Jermell Charlo was talking gunplay. And I remember I hit Tay Jones. And I said, yo, if I could get in contact with Jermell Charlo's people, because it's no point. There's no point for these brothers to be at odds. And Tay Jones could attest to this. And you speak to Deontay Wilder, so they could have, so we bring them together so they could, you know, hash out their differences. Tay Jones says, yo, stay out of those people's business like that. But the point is that I reached out to unite them. There was another issue. Y'all remember that Kenny Porter and boxing conversation? Kenny Porter, hey yo, is there any way, bro? Don't you think that if Kenny Porter and boxing conversation come together, public, on live and hash it out, it would create something good for the community, seeing two brothers come together and stuff like that. They have differences and they're going back and forth. We've seen how Kenny Porter smacked him, and he said, "Man, ain't no way I'm gonna hash things out with them. The next time I see him, I'm going to put hands on it." But in the end, it doesn't have to be that way. Like, what's really the reasons why y'all at odds? There's a reason out there, but it's up to them to tell y'all whatever. But at the end of the day, doesn't matter if me and boxing conversation wasn't even cool, but just for the community to see unity, bro. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody really beefing nobody. People is just jealous and enviness and stuff like that. People just wanna act like they're going after somebody because you think that by going after Showbizz or disrespecting or debunking Showbizz, you think that Bill Haney is gonna call you, yeah, I like that, thanks for having my back. At the end of the day, man, Bill Haney, who he cares about is his son, Devin, Sean, his beautiful daughter, his wife, his oldest son, his family. We could all have respect for one another. We don't have to agree with one another. But let me tell you like this community right here, we are the heart and soul of boxing right now. They need us. And the more that we do congratulate one another, the more that we do support one another, the more credibility each and every one of us get, especially the high traffic ones. And I don't want to hear people say, I don't need this from nobody. I don't need y'all to love me. Hey, yo, my man, like I said, we all can have our stake in this boxing stuff and elevate. These guys in the industry is coming to our world, bro. Because they couldn't cut it in their world. They got cut off, and now they come. You see, shout out to Timothy Bradley, but you see Timothy Bradley? He's doing YouTube. Paulie Malignaggi was doing YouTube. Andre Ward is doing YouTube. They all coming to our town, our community. But they ain't gonna take our place. They used to think that we were the clowns. Now they want to be like us, but guess what? We're the leaders of this community. And Showbizz, he's the leader right now. And he's not an asshole. And he's not dramatic. And he's not toxic. He's a great dude. Great workhorse. Great creator. And if anybody will be in the position like Showbizz, I'm happy that it's Showbiz. Because Showbiz didn't need to be in no group. Showbiz didn't need to diss people to get on. Showbiz didn't need to do none of those stuff to create the type of attention that other people would create attention, toxic, like this society, like even the hip-hop community. A girl gotta take her clothes off just to create attention. A guy gotta diss somebody to create attention. He's not Charleston White. Showbiz has gotten the position where he's at because of positivity, laughter, consistency, delivery, creativity, and a good heart. So, fellas, we all have our opinions, but stop with the jealousy and enviness and be proud of that guy. Be proud of Showbiz. Piggyback off Showbiz. He has opened the door for all of us to be respected.